said, it doesn't get better than this. Only a fool would've let you go. You got into my head. Am I about to lose myself? When will all of this fade away? 'Cause I see colors for the first time. I'm starting to realize nothing's ever black and white. And I'm caught up in the first night. Now it doesn't feel right. I'll just have to say goodbye one last time. I know that it's hopeless, but we'll all be fine. 'Cause nothing's ever black and white. I don't see the fire in your eyes, wondering what I've done wrong. Those words are kinda hard to find, so I just had to write this song. I don't wanna see you cry again, and no matter how the story ends, I'll always be there for you. 'Cause I see colors for the first time. I'm starting to realize nothing's ever black and white. And I'm caught up in the first night. Now it doesn't feel right. I'll just have to say goodbye one last time. I know that it's hopeless, but we'll all be fine. 'Cause nothing's ever black and white.
So guys, that's the final look of my bed. I love the turnout. It's super beautiful. I love that this cover is pure cotton. This cover is pure cotton. I love it so much. It's looking beautiful from my end. What do you think from your end? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section. I also went ahead to spread my daughter's bed. Beautiful as well. Yeah, so I'm done making the beds. And I guess from here we'll go and prepare some breakfast. I love the bed. I love it. I love it. It's super beautiful. So today's breakfast is really simple. I'm just going to use some leftover ugali, make it more flavorful, more delicious, and more appealing. So I'm just going to use some leftover ugali, and this is a way to show you that whenever you have some leftover ugali, you can have it in the morning for breakfast and just add in a bit of flavor to it and let your family enjoy. So let me show you what we need for this one. So the main ingredient here is the leftover ugali. This is my leftover ugali. I had already refrigerated this, so I'll show you how we'll work on this one. And then we have to add in a bit of proteins, which is the eggs. My eggs were frozen, that's why they are sweating. And then I want these eggs to have a deep yellow color, so I'll be adding in some turmeric, and some turmeric goes hand in hand with black pepper. For turmeric to be absorbed in the body, they have to go hand in hand with black pepper. So whenever you are using turmeric, ensure you also add in a bit of black pepper. So, and then salt, and lastly we'll have our cooking oil. This is everything. So let's start working on the ugali. So the first thing that we want to do to our ugali is to remove the hard crust. Yeah, so this hard crust is what we want to do away with. So, and I don't throw it away actually. I love it, so I also eat it later.
It feels like the end of an era.
Yeah, so once you have removed your hard crust or the hard crust from ugali, you want to ensure that you cut it in an even manner so that you have surfaces which will work well in the pan.
Good night for the last time. So while you're here, I'll waste
ensure that you don't cut them also zikiwa so thick, so that they also warm up very well. So you can see my pieces, this is how they look.
I can't lie, I'm sad to see you go, but I just want you to know how much you mean to me.
Yeah, so this is what we are going to work with. I love these pieces, zimetoka vizuri, so we'll work with this. You see that? Yeah, so let me clear the surface. So you'll crack in your eggs in your plate.
This is it, isn't it? This is it. I know that
So add in your salt.
we will still be together for every milestone in our life.
Add in your turmeric.
You're all grown up, moving along.
And lastly, add in your black pepper.
I know that we'll still have our ties.
Whisk your eggs until well combined.
We're here, let's give a cheer to everything we've gone through. I can't lie, I'm sad to see you go, but I just want you to know how much you mean to me, how much I'll still need you. I can't lie, my heart is broke.
To your pan that is already heated up, you are going to dip your pieces of ugali and then you are going to drop them to your pan. Allow them to cook until the eggs are well done. So this process is just like the way we make our French toast, so they are similar, and yeah, just repeat the same process until everything is well cooked.
I guess I forgot to say that I know you'll be phenomenal. They don't even realize just what you're capable of. If I don't remember to say goodbye, I hope that's okay, 'cause that makes it all too real for me. I can't lie, I'm sad to see you go, but I just want you to know how happy I am for you. I wish the best for you. Can't lie, my heart is broken. Won't leave these things unspoken. I know you'll have to leave. I just can't believe that this is it, isn't it? This is it. This is it, isn't it? This is it. This is it, isn't it? This is it.
Our breakfast is ready, the ugali is ready. The rest of the remaining egg, I decided to make it just as a regular egg, and then our tea is ready. So let's go on the other hand and serve.
It feels like the end of an era. The last time that we'll be together might sneak up on us overnight.
Guys, so this is it for the breakfast. Your leftover ugali, you've seen how you can warm it up, make it more appealing and more delicious. I have some tomatoes, and then this was the remaining egg, my cup of tea, and this is what I'm going to have for breakfast. And I'll have this, and I'll be seeing you later when you're doing something different.
Time. And I hope you don't ever lose that beautiful smile. I can't lie, I'm sad to see you go, but I just want you to know how much you mean to me, how much I'll still need you. I can't lie, my heart is broken. Won't leave these things unspoken. I know you'll have to leave. I just can't believe that this is it, isn't it? This is it. This is it, isn't it? This is it. I know that we may be further, but we will still be together for every milestone in our lives. You're all grown up, moving along. Your found exactly where you belong, and I know that we'll still have our ties. So while we're here, let's give a cheer to everything we've gone through. I can't lie, I'm sad to see you go, but I just want you to know how much you mean to me, how much I'll still need you. I can't lie, my heart is broken, won't leave these things unspoken. I know.
So at this moment, I hope to those who are new here, I've already given you a good reason to subscribe. So if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so that you get to be notified whenever I upload a new video.
I guess I forgot to say that I know you'll be phenomenal. They don't even realize just what you're capable of. If I don't remember to say goodbye, I hope that's okay, 'cause that makes it all too real for me.
Next activity of the day was to clean up my fridge. I love doing this once in a month. Yeah, I find that working for me, cleaning it once in a month, not just the regular cleaning, the deep cleaning of the fridge. So this is what I was doing, and at this point I had already removed the compartment, washed the inside with some soap, the dishwashing soap, and then at this moment now I was going to wipe it down with some vinegar and some lemon water, and I'm telling you, this one gives your fridge smelling nice and fresh. So at this point, this is what I was doing.
Is it? This is it. Isn't it?
Remember when you said it doesn't get better than this? Only a fool would've let you go. You got into my head. Am I about to lose myself? When will all of this fade away? 'Cause I see colors for the first time. I'm starting to realize nothing's ever black and white. And I'm caught up in the first night. Now it doesn't feel right. I'll just have to say goodbye one last time. I know that it's hopeless, but we'll both be fine. 'Cause nothing's ever black and white.
The freezer part, I didn't do much to it because there was still some food that was frozen there, and then my freezer doesn't get that dirty, although I know I should clean it even if it doesn't get that dirty. But I just wiped the areas that I could, and then I removed the microwave from where I put it, wiped the fridge on top, and went ahead to now clean the compartments. Actually, at this point I was really happy for myself because I was able to remove that rubber. I was contemplating on whether to remove it or not, but I just gathered the courage to do it because I've seen some of the creators doing that, so I had enough courage to try it. And actually, I guess this one was the easiest thing that you can ever do. So if you have doubts on removing this rubber, just go ahead and do it because it accumulates a lot of dust, even including something like the cockroaches. It gets to trap a lot of dust, and actually removing it and washing it is much easier, and I didn't expect to take it back to be as easy as it was. So I was so proud of myself. I was happy that I was able to remove it. And if I tell you, this fridge, I've had it for around 6 years and I have never removed that rubber, so you can imagine how much dirt it had already accumulated. But anyway, everything turned out sparkling, and I was able to remove the fridge this rubber and return it to the place that it was supposed to be. So after that, I just went ahead to dry the fridge compartments because I didn't want them to dry on their own, because that one means it would take a longer time for them to dry. So I opted to just wipe them out with some clean towel and then return them. That way would make my work easier on finishing everything on time and things like that. And actually I was running out of time because it was almost approaching dinner, so I had to figure out a way to just dry everything and put it back.
You used to stop this world from spinning. Like Superman, you were the only one to find the strength in all that I was dealing with. This life like kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass you hold. Oh, 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 and when I fall too deep, will you be there when I'm with to save me? A superhero in your a superhero in you called my soul when I was falling. You moved the clouds to stop me from hitting the ground. In every goal there was a meaning. For this love ain't kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass you hold. Oh, 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 and when I fall too deep, will you be there when I'm with to save me? A superhero in your sleep. A superhero in your oh, oh, and when I fall too deep, will you be there when I'm with to save me?
So my compartments are in, and I had visited the market prior to me washing the fridge. So I had some groceries that I wanted to store in the fridge. And one thing that you'll note is that I won't wash these cucumbers in water completely, immerse them in water, because I feel like when you put them in water and wash them, they tend to spoil easily compared to when you just wipe them and put them in the polythene bag and allow them to just stay in the fridge like that. So if you agree with me, please let me know in the comment section. Yeah, so again I had some potatoes, and for the potatoes I also like separating them, the ones which have been what do you call them, the one which are starting to rot, the one which has a cut. I love separating that, because if you put everything together, the ones which are cut and they will spoil the others. So the ones which are cut, I just put them aside and use them first before I could go and use the rest of the potatoes. And actually right now the prices of potatoes is really fair, so we are taking all the advantage of eating potatoes and the like, mokimo, chips, everything. So yeah, we have to have potatoes in the house right now. The prices are fair.
You used to stop this world from spinning. Like Superman, you were the only one to find the strength in all that I was dealing with. This life like kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass you hold. Oh, 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 and when I fall too deep, will you be there when I'm with to save me? A superhero in your
I had also boiled the maize and the beans separately, but when storing them, I figured because I wanted to make githeri in a few days, so I just figured I would mix the maize and the beans together. So one bag is carrying that, and then the other bag is carrying the beans, and then you just seal that and put them in the fridge.
For this love ain't kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass you hold. Oh, 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 and when I fall too deep, will you be there? Then I'll wait to stay near, a superhero in your sleep. A superhero in your sleep.
So this is the final outcome of my fridge. It's super clean and everything is well organized. So I had also cleaned my microwave. I like doing this also whenever I'm cleaning my fridge, and I use the same mixture. So that's the final outcome. I love everything. I love the freshness that comes with cleaning the fridge with vinegar and some lemon. I love that. I love that. So now at this point, I needed to clean my towels. At this point, you can soak your towels with some bleach and allow them to soak overnight and wash them in the morning. But for me, this is my quickest method. Whenever I don't have bleach and the like, I add some powdered soap in a sufuria, add in some water, and add in the dirty towels in the water and boil the towels. I mean boiling. And this one will keep the towels, we remove all the dirt, will keep the towel fresh, and anything that is unwanted in those towels will be out of them. So this is one of the methods that I use whenever I don't have something like bleach, and I promise you it works perfectly. So you'll allow the towels to boil for around 7 minutes and then allow them to cool down before you can now go ahead and wash them. So I had these leftover chapatis, so I just warmed them up and then I quickly made the bean stew and just served our dinner because we love having our dinner quite early. So thank you so much those who are returning here. I appreciate you all. My premier gang, I salute you. Thank you so much for always joining me. And I hope to those who are new here, I've already earned your subscription. Please subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. And my new subscribers, welcome so much to the channel. And guys, this is the end of the video. Please allow me to see you on my next one. Thank you. Bye.